Oh. No, no, no. Oh, God! Okay. Hold trigger to skip. Think I'm okay.
Relax and calm down. Calm all your senses. My name is
Okay.
Dr. Stephen.
I think I'm going to turn the game audio up so everyone can hear that better.
Disorders started to get out of control. You ceased to behave normally.
Alright. There we go. That's pretty good.
You will undergo my original therapy. I will show you the film I created. And at the end, you will tell me what feelings you have.
Hey, Rely on Horror TV, thank you for hosting the stream. Thank you so much. Everyone should definitely check them out if you don't already. It's a really cool website. Scarlet Heels, hello, how are you doing? Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Show you my fear? Okay. Alright. We'll see. We'll see about that. Whoops. Where's my controller? I dropped it. Alright. Whoa. That wasn't so bad. I think I'm gonna be okay. You know, for a game that isn't really designed as a VR first game, it just has VR support kind of added on. It actually looks really good. You know, visually it looks nice. There's some good depth to the environments here. Positional tracking feels good. The rotation works fine with the touch controllers. You know, I'm playing sitting down. I mean, I guess I could play standing if I wanted, but it recommended seated, so that's how I'm playing. So you just pull the trigger to interact with stuff. Patient over testing new therapy, waiting for results. So the game does not have support for motion controllers at all. So it's supposed to be played either gamepad or mouse and keyboard. But because the touch controllers have buttons and thumbsticks, it's mapping them as if I'm holding a gamepad. So that's nice. It makes it easy so I don't have to plug in, an Xbox controller or something like that, which is what I thought I would have to do.
The patient's data. Edward, 41 years old, day September 1st. I know Edward as far back as I remember. He worked as a gardener in our neighborhood. From the preliminary interview, I got to know that he suffers from a dream disorder. He has constant nightmares and can't sleep well.
The subtitles are a little...
memory disorder. Sometimes he doesn't
Subtitles are hard to read.
Happened a couple days or hours ago.
The 3D is not working correctly. My eyes are a little cross-eyed trying to read the
diagnosis.
Okay, it looks a little better now. That was a little trippy trying to read that, but that's okay. Alright, yeah. So it looks like this actually works pretty well. Everything's pretty smooth. Looks good. I know this is a very slow-paced game, a very exploration-driven, lots of, kind of a walking simulator, as, people like to say. That's the phrase, I guess, everyone likes to use. Let me see. How do I... Is there a way for me to... What does that do? That just rotates me back? That's weird. Oh, there's the pause button. Okay. Let's see. If I can... movement... is there a way for me to increase the... Oh, there we go. Sensitivity. Yes. Oh. Doesn't really go up much higher. Alternative rotation. That's probably snap turning. I don't want that on. Okay. There we go. That's faster. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. So, Scarlett, have you played this game before? Rely on Horror, is that, who is that commenting right now? Has anyone played this game before, or are you not familiar with it either? The game is available on Steam. That's how I'm playing it on Rift, but it is also on PS4 with PSVR support as well. I don't know very much about it, so it looks like I'm some type of psychiatrist or psychologist. There's like a doctor's office. We got a Rorschach, I guess that's how you say it, Rorschach test right there on the table. Got the iconic psychiatrist couch here for my patients. It looks like. Yeah, let's keep going. Look through the rest of this house or office building here. It's got really nice music. I'm a fan of the piano music. It's very ominous and very catchy. Okay, that's not creepy at all. There's a little kid's toy car. Okay. Can I take that? Is that something I need to take? No, I guess not. Oh, yes. Creepy angel paintings. It wouldn't be a horror game without that. No, okay, nothing in the drawer. What about this? Dr. Dowell launches his new experimental treatment method. Okay. Psycholozyne. Grip text. Okay, yeah, I can read it fine. Interesting. You've not played this before, Scarlet. Okay, well, you're in for an interesting ride. CJ, you have played this, but it was not in VR. You said it was okay. Okay. Well, maybe VR will add a little bit of extra immersion to it. If you had to compare it to any other horror games, which ones would you pick? So far, I'm getting some Amnesia vibes a little bit, just in terms of the pacing and the art style and all that. Interesting. Okay, the mirror's all broken. Doesn't seem to show my reflection, which makes me a vampire, right? Definitely doesn't mean they just don't want to render the reflection of the character. Okay, so this is clearly a crime scene of some kind, right? Like we have caution tape everywhere. Okay. This looks like obviously an apartment downstairs from the office. So maybe I live in the building that I also have my office in. I don't think I would want to live where I work. That seems a little bit too much for me. Ha! That's the joke. I work from home. I already do it. So, let's see. TV doesn't seem to be working. Okay. There's a lot of nothing so far. Whole lot of nothing. Let's see.
Honey,
Oh,
please turn off the TV. It's gonna be stormy.
is that a... That must be a memory of some kind, right? I'm hearing... Sounds like I'm hearing my wife tell me to turn the TV off. No, you know what? Instead, I'm going to look through every cabinet in our house. Because that's what you do in a video game. Theodore Dowell. My son has pretty good grades. He could be doing better in PE and English, but you know what? That's alright. He's got ethics and math and science down, so... That's alright. I'm still proud of you, Theodore. Okay. TV off. Now what? Oh. That's a phone. Where is it at? I don't see a phone. And over here? Ah.
Am I talking with Dr. Stephen Dowell?
Yes. This is Dr. Stephen Dowell speaking. Okay. Well, that was brief and short-lived. Alright. Fairly by the numbers, says CJ, if he recalls correctly. It's a jump scare heavy game. Okay. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. I think that's kind of what the vibe that I got was as well. Let's see, anything in this cabinet? Don't think so. It is nothing certain. Please come to the morgue for identification purposes. Okay. So far, I think the best VR horror games that I've played are The Exorcist. I loved The Exorcist, and Resident Evil 7. I think those two are the best VR horror games I've played so far. And they're very different. You know, The Exorcist is a room scale, hand tracked controller game. Resident Evil 7 is only gamepad and it's only on PSVR. So
Patient Edward 41. Day September 11th. Patient has told me about his dreams where he tries to murder his wife and child.
ooh,
As far as
that's
he
a
said
creepy
before,
dream.
he's a bachelor, and he hasn't said anything about children. It could be some traumatic memory from his childhood.
Doesn't even have a
I
wife
have to
and
get
kid.
to know about it during our next meeting. It is a harder case than I expected. Some symptoms indicate that the patient can possess multiple personality.
Interesting.
But these are only suspicions. I have to ask my friend, Abraham.
What do you have to ask Abraham about? Doesn't really make any sense. I saw something from Abraham. That was back in the other house. It was a note. I didn't read it. My bad. Let's storm Capcom for Resident Evil 7 VR on PC. I think that's a much more noble cause than storming Area 51. I would be down for that. I would love to play that game in an Index or a Rift S or something with a higher resolution and higher fidelity, and give me hand tracking and let me reach around, and oh man, that would be incredible. I would love to play a fully ooh. Okay. Yeah. St. Jonah Hospital. Okay. Music's getting a little more ominous and creepy here. I like it. Okay. Got a good vibe going. Okay. I'm not a fan of where I'm headed though. Elevators creep me out. Okay. So everyone that's watching right now in the chat, what are some of your favorite horror games? It could be VR games, non-VR, whatever. Just some of your favorite horror games. I think, other than Exorcist and Resident Evil 7 VR, I'm a really big fan of Eternal Darkness on GameCube. That's one of my favorites. I really, really love that. Obviously, PT blew me away, and I'm really bummed we'll never get that full game. But I'm really into the psychological stuff. That's usually my favorite kind of stuff. Okay. Oh wait, I saw a shadow. I saw something move from the left to the right at the end of that hall. There's a lot of fog right now. I don't like it. Music's high pitched. There's a rubber ducky. My son loves rubber ducks. He's almost 2. He's not quite 2 yet, but he loves ducks and playing with them in the bath. He calls them quack quacks. It's adorable. Okay. The music stopped. Oh god. It's coming. There's a jump scare coming. I can feel it. A key to her heart is located where your journey began. No. There's a train. It's missing an eyeball. Okay. Another Rorschach test over here. That one, I'm not even sure what that is. I guess a moth is what I would describe that as. Ooh, boy. I feel it. I'm getting tense. Something's about to happen. I don't have the key. Where your journey began. Okay, so I just go back down the hall and I get a jump scare, right? That's what's going to happen here? Oh god, there it is. I knew it was coming, and it still got me. Those are the worst kind. I hate it. Back where your journey began. Well, no. So I guess it's just back down the elevator, right? The key to her heart? Is that what it's telling me? Ah! It got me! It got me. If you're watching right now and you're not following, I would love for you to follow, and you'll get a shout out here on the channel. And if you're not subscribed, I would obviously love that as well. We have a lot of cool emotes that we can share with you once you become a subscriber. I can actually show you what those cool emotes look like right now. We have more coming soon. But these are the 3 that we have right now, or the 2 that we have right now, excuse me. There we go. We've got me with PSVR controllers holding up in the air cheering, and Tatiana with an aim controller angrily shooting. So those are the 2 emojis that we have right now. If you subscribe, and you'll also obviously get extra entries into giveaways, which we'll be doing a lot of very soon. And if you type !points, you can see how many points you have, which will be used for really cool stuff and things that you can redeem in the future, which oh god. Nope. Okay, that wasn't real, right? Right, that wasn't real. I think I'm gonna go on pretending that that did not happen. I was imagining that. Oh, Doctor of Psychology. Okay, where's my key? Is that the key? Sitting perfectly right there on the table waiting? Nope, it's a sticky note. Check eyesight, room 6. Okay, it's a little condescending, but okay. I do wear glasses. I'll take the advice. For a game that isn't really designed as a VR game initially, it just has VR support added on. It actually looks pretty good, and you know, positional tracking works well. Okay, so that must be the code 629. That's pretty obvious. Okay. I just gotta pay attention. That was not a key lock, that was a combination lock. I wasted so much time. But yeah, I would say it's pretty decent so far. It's not terrible, it's not amazing, it's not blowing me away or anything like that. But it's pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Alright. 629 is the code that I was looking for. Let's see what happens next. Prepare myself for another jump scare, I'm sure. Whoops. 6, 2, 9. I did it! Okay. A morgue. Great. Oh! What was that? No! Okay, that's hard to read. No match. They were checking dental records. Whoever they were checking... Oh! Whoa! That was wild. That body straight up disappeared, sunk into the table. Okay, so that got knocked over. That wasn't on the ground before. Man, I don't want to open this door, but that's the only thing I have left to do. Oh! I can feel my butt clenching right now, guys. Oh my god. Okay. Well, nope, there's blood everywhere. Oh! No, no, no. Oh god! Oh man. I have goosebumps. Oh, the hair on my arms is standing up right now. Whoa, okay. These birds are really creepy. Get it? It's a murder of crows. Get it? Ha! Those puns. Ha! So good. Oh. Whoa, I'm a bird? That's weird. Okay. This is interesting. Wow. I did not expect this. I'm sorry, that sound effect did not sound like a bird. That sounded like someone impersonating a bird. I feel like I got taller.
Honey, gain control over him, please.
Gain control over him. Okay, so that was a pretty trippy series of events there. I'm gonna have to clip out that jump scare moment because that was pretty solid. Okay, let's see. The environments do look really nice visually. The art design is really, really good. Okay, so that's a standard key that I need to go find now. Okay. Not a combination lock. That is an actual normal keyhole. Okay, it's been a couple minutes since the last jump scare. When's it gonna happen? Ooh, that water looks really nice. Oh, what is that creature? Oh, that's a person, I think. The water looks really nice though. Very nice reflections. Okay. Whoa, oh my god! Moments like that I feel like are really sold much more strongly in VR because positional tracking means I can actually move my head. If that was a standard non-VR version of the game, then you wouldn't be able to react like that. Oh yeah, I keep my keys in piles of dirt as well. Another ducky! My son's gonna be so happy whenever I let him play this right before he goes to bed. Okay, I have my key. Now let's make a run for it and get back to that door. Oh no! Okay, they didn't wait very long before the next jump scare. I feel like these jump scares are a lot more effective because I'm in VR. I don't think they would be anywhere near as intense outside of a headset.
Daddy, play with me.
No, you sound like a demon. Where'd that ball come from? There's no kid over there. Where is the border between a dream and reality? What is our life? Is it that what is dreamt, or that what we dream about? Tell me, dear Susan, what would you do if you couldn't sleep? Would you be able to take control over the dream that does not come, but haunts you? Eddie. Alright, Susan. Certificate of death, Theodore Dowell. So my 7-year-old son was killed. Okay. Family home, strangulation and sleep. Okay. So I killed my own son. That recording was actually about me,
Daddy,
not
why
Abraham.
did you allow him?
Why did you allow him? Allow what? I don't think that's supposed to make sense, is it? I know if I get anywhere near that door, it's gonna close or something's gonna happen. Oh! Yep, there it is. Grr, I hate it. I hate when I know a jump scare's coming and it still gets me. I should play VR horror games with a heart rate monitor.
Daddy! Daddy! He's here! He's back!
Okay. That's pretty cool wallpaper. Mountains and stuff. That looks neat. The photographs are not. They are very disturbing. As is... No, that's just... Yeah, some birds. Got some teddy bears. Got a cat playing a banjo. A zombie face. Other than the creepy photos, I think this is a pretty cool room. I would live here. Theodore is a very talented child. He is very calm and he has the character of a dreamer. The only thing that disturbs me is this shadowy shape which often appears in his drawings. It's probably a character from a comic or something, nothing to be worried about. Miss Johnson, teacher, signature. Yeah, okay. Okay. If you're watching this stream right now and if you're a teacher, you better flag that more pronounced in your letter back to the parents. If there's a shadowy figure in a kid's drawing, that no. I'm sorry, but that is a red flag. Ooh, that's a pretty cool sword, Theodore. Nice. That is all kinds of messed up. That teacher should be ashamed because that child is clearly demonic or something. Only explanation. Only explanation. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, we're back at a crime scene. So the crime scene is the house, right? Because the doctor strangled his son and wife in their sleep. That is what happened. Okay. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. Okay. Ooh, this was burnt down. Whoa. Whoa, God! Okay, I'm back in the room. Was that there before? I don't feel like that Jack in the Box was there last time. All the toys are still down there. Okay, all this stuff is in the same place. Teacher note. Okay, did I die? Was that like a fail state? Is that picture gonna fall again? Huh. Was I not supposed to go in that room? The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. Okay. I'm getting a little creeped out now. Don't fully understand what's going on. Let's see here. Let's go this way. Dear Mrs. Dowell, I am very pleased that you fancy my floral composition. I received your comments and further recommendations. I will plant rhododendrons as per you wish. I will have to drive my car in front of the greenhouse to move the seedlings. I hope you do not mind. Okay, from a gardener of some kind. Okay, what's in this room? Missing fuses. Okay. Have to fix the fuse box. Okay, that's like a bunker or something. Ooh, okay. Whoa, rats. That's a dead rat. That's gross. Oh, that's a cool shield. This kid had good taste in toys. He had a sword, he had a shield. Seems like my kind of kid. I don't feel good about this. Rubber ducky. Okay. Interact with these? No. Lots of birds. That doesn't really sit on the wall correctly. That's a really nice drawing of a bird. I think that's all. Was it just a duck in this room? That's it? I think those are just collectibles. Oh, this is the kids' psychopath room. Every kid that goes crazy has a room in their house where they can just be a weirdo. Is there something behind that? Music stopped. Okay, now it's back. That's creepy. What? Dear Stephen, my wife is very well, as usual. Let's move to the essence of the case. You should remember that we have had a similar case in the past. It was the case that you took active part in. We are overworked. You might have forgotten. I think that you should, with the use of suggestion, help your patient to finish the dream. Hypnosis can be too invasive. Try to ask him about his past. Accepting traumatic events he has experienced could be the starting point in merging his different selves. Looking forward to your next letter. That seems like that was bad advice. Helping him finish the dream. Disturbing effects of new treatment method for severe psychological disorders by Stephen Dowell. Okay. Applying visual stimuli to the patient and putting the patient in a hypnotic trance. Okay. So it sounds like in the course of treating patients, something goes wrong and Mr. Stephen Dowell goes insane on his own. That's my guess in terms of where the story is going so far. I guess I just go back up, right? Is that what I need to do? Walk back upstairs? Yeah, dead spider? I don't know. That's a good question. Ever changing. I don't know. Since there's no hand tracking, I can't reach out and touch it. I don't know. It's very weird. It's just not even moving. Very strange. I think I've interacted with everything down here, so I'll just go back upstairs, I guess. Okay. I can't go upstairs, right? Yeah, I cannot. Is this where I came from? His room? Yep. All that's left is to go back in here again, but last time it killed me or whatever. I'll try again. There are figures at the table. What do I do? Do I just... There it is again! Ah! Dang it. Okay. Well, I'm clearly not doing something right. I am missing something. What is it? La da 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 da. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Yep, burn the words. There we go. Okay. Do I need to go re-explore all this again too? Yep. Needs fuses. Open the door. Go down here. Rat's gonna run across the floor. Yep, there's the rat. I mean, am I expected to just... I don't know what am I supposed to do? Okay, there's a ducky. So that was me dying then. It reset my progress back to the room. So I need to go interact with all this stuff again, right? Okay, there's the Rorschach test. I don't think I picked that up last time. Oh, those are fuses. I didn't see those. Oh no. I don't think I can go that way. Okay, let me pick that up. Pick this up. Okay. Do I need to, like, turn these off or something? Yeah. Oh! It's that drawing. You have to get this lined up like this. Or is it the black ones that need to be... I think that's right. Oh no, I did it wrong. I got it backwards. Like this. There it goes. I'm an expert plumber. Look at that puzzle solving skills. Oh man. I'm so good. Alright. Time to put these fuses back. There we go. Power restored. Now I can go into that room without that creepy dark thing being there, right? Yeah, he's not there now. Okay, cool, cool. Progress. Anything interesting going on here? Don't think so.
Patient
Another recording.
Edward, 41. Taking some pieces of advice from my friend Abraham, I established that Eddie suffers from a very mild split personality disorder. The other personality hasn't shown yet, and hasn't taken him under control. There are only problems with memory and mild tics. I have to think about the kind of therapy I will apply.
Okay, okay. I can dig it. Very interesting observations, Doctor. Let's see. Okay. There's nothing creepy about that at all. There's just a demon haunting the family. Yeah, of course. Every kid has a demon best friend. Totally normal. It's always 3 o'clock. Fresh ground. Oh, come on. That's a Folgers coffee can. That is obvious. Okay, go answer the phone again. Get teleported or something crazy is gonna happen.
Hello? Steven? Are you here? Steven? It's Eddie.
That's really creepy. I think it was less creepy when it was just a black shadow figure.
Daddy, I'm lost. I was so sad. I lost my figurines. Please find them for me.
Whoa! No, no, no. That's a demon voice. I know a demon voice when I hear it. Oh, this is that same hallway, but it's not all foggy now. Okay. Yep, I remember this. There's a train in that sink. That was not there before. Okay. Alright, alright. Oh, creepy. This is like some Toy Story Sid stuff. Operating on figurines and dolls and... Oh, that's creepy. Oh my god, that's so weird. Who thought that was okay for a kid to play with? No. No, no, no. I don't want to hear this song. Oh my god. That is just giving me chills right now. I don't like this. Can I open these drawers? No? Okay. Okay, I'm going. Make a run for it. Go, go, go. Get to the elevator. Whew. Alright. So far so good. I might survive this after all. And before I go outside this door, if you're watching right now, can you let me know how the stream quality is? If it looks good from a resolution, frame rate perspective, all that stuff. Is everything coming through pretty good? I think when I check chat, it might dip a little bit, like right now, whenever I'm pulling up Oculus Dash. But whenever I'm playing, it should be... it looks a tad pixelated in cap gamer. I think that might just because I have Oculus Dash pulled up. Tell me about right now. How does it look? Does it still look pixelated? The game doesn't have the best resolution, so that might be the case in general. But I think the pixelation is only whenever I'm checking chat like I was. Okay, elevator left this time. I won't be able to go back inside the elevator. On the edges, there are hard lines. Oh, okay, on the edges. That's probably just some foveated rendering of some kind, or just the focal for the display on the headset maybe is causing that. I'm not sure. But if the overall quality is okay, is really what I'm looking for. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. And since this game was not designed with VR originally in mind, it just has VR support added on afterwards. The output on my screen probably isn't going to be the best version, but I think it looks. I think it turned out looking okay for given what we have to work with here. Woman receives 30 stab wounds 2 days after the child is strangled during sleep. That could have gone through a couple rounds of localization revision or something. That is very convoluted. Similar to the game Layers of Fear. You could be right. I haven't played Layers of Fear or its sequel. I've been meaning to. They look great, but I haven't played them. Is that game kind of a similar walking simulator, kind of slow-paced exploration, you know, jump scare horror game? Because that's what this is so far. It's not bad though. I'm enjoying it for the most part. Dear Stephen, analyzing your previous letters and observations, I believe that the problem is connected with blurred out. Please give it some more thought. I am worried about you and your family. When I come back from blank, I will visit you and we will talk. Abraham. P.S. Send your wife and child someplace. Make sure that they are safe. Okay, Abraham's starting to suspect something's going on with Mr. Stephen here. But he was too late. You've beaten Layers of Fear, so you recommend it? It's definitely good, worth playing.
Patient Eddie, 41.
Patient Eddie.
Day. Having acquainted with the traumatic Eddie's past life, violence in the family, and pathology, I've decided that I will use a less invasive method of treatment we can handle without hypnosis. The confrontation with the past and dreams connected with some mild anxiolytics should be enough. I think that finishing the dream, so killing the wife and child, can join his split selves. All we need to do is wait and observe.
That is just a terrible idea. I don't know where this dude went to school, but that is not what I would recommend having a crazy person do. If they're dreaming about killing their wife and kid, I wouldn't tell them to finish the dream. They would interpret that the wrong way. Okay, that's farther away from the door now. It was closer before. I think I'm out of things to interact with in this room. Oh wait, no, I can go down here now. Oh no. I don't know if I want to do that. ANCAP Gamer, Layers of Fear is non-VR but still fun. Okay, cool. I need to check it out. I've been meaning to. I'm very much up my alley. It looks good. This game here, Rise of Insanity, is VR and non-VR, so you can play it either way. It's on PC like I'm playing, but it's also on PS4, and it's very cheap. I think on Steam it's only $10 for about 2 hours of content. If you're into these kind of games, that's pretty good value. I'm gonna have my review up on the site on uploadvr.com later this week. I'll write a review for it since I'm playing it here on stream. But like I was saying, for a game that was not originally designed with VR first in mind, the VR support's actually really good. I mean, visually it looks fine inside the headset. Looks nice. Head tracking's good. Positional tracking's good. It actually turned out really good, and they mapped all the buttons to the touch controller, so you don't even need a gamepad or keyboard. You can just play with these. I hate those hand dryers. Oh man. Oh, you have this on Steam already. Cool. Yeah, that's the version I'm playing right now. Oh no, toilets are gross. Rubber ducky. Oh, another doll. That's creepy. That guy's so weird looking. Stupid song again. No. So tense right now. Hello? Anyone here? Hello, hello? I don't think so. Restricted area, authorized personnel only. Great. I'm on Vive, so I'd use an Xbox controller to run this. Yeah, I'm sure it would be fine with a gamepad. I mean, I'm basically playing with a gamepad. There's no hand tracking, so it would play exactly the same. If anything, it might actually play a little bit better because you'd have normal button layout.
Breaking news. As the investigation has shown, the police have established that the brutal murder of the family of the famous doctor of psychology was caused by the local gardener, Edward S.
The gardener? I don't think so. I don't think that's correct. Okay. Got another ink blot right there. There's the third doll. I call this one Creepy Boy. That's his actual name that Theodore named him. What was that? Oh God! Stupid crows. Oh no, there's blood no! It's like The Shining! I'm in a wheelchair now, what the heck? Oh, there's that body. Oh no. Can I control this at all? I don't think I can. No, I can't. Oh my god. Oh! Whoa, this is so trippy! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Whoa! This is wild. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my god, my heart's beating so fast right now. Oh no. I'm a bird again. Okay. Back to bird mode. Whew. Okay.
Thank you, honey. But why?
Oh, it's a headlamp. That's what that is. Yeah, that was very much like a roller coaster, Cap. That was intense. That was the most intense part of this game so far. Oh, I've got a flashlight now. Okay, headlamp. Nice. Okay, so this is where I was at earlier. There's that creepy shovel guy over here. I'm gonna go back over here first again. I don't remember this hut. Oh. Okay, some pitchforks. Definitely not very safe here. Sometimes I suffer terribly because I have to restrain myself. When I see you preparing dinner, holding a beautiful knife in your hand, I imagine us together with cold steel in your bowels. I look at your beautiful eyes glazed with tears and your life slowly fades. I dream of giving you a last kiss on your fading lips. That is a terrifying journal entry. And that is from the Gardener Eddie. Okay. Alright, Mr. Eddie. Okay, I got some tape. I'll probably need that very soon. Oh, nope. That's... I was ready to fight, even though I don't have hand tracking. Whew. Okay, what's over here? Mr. Eddie. I'm guessing he was burying bodies. Must have been what that was. Alright, let's go to the greenhouse. I got that. In that letter it said that she had to park the van by the greenhouse, if that was okay. Which is what this was, to unload some plants. Whoa. This is crazy. What happened? I messed up? Okay. Guess I'm not supposed to do that. Let's go grab the tape again. This game is a little confusing in terms of fail states. It doesn't really clearly communicate when you've messed up. There's one thing I've noticed. It just sends you back. Oh no, I can't. It's not letting me interact. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it just kind of sends you back to the previous area without really telling you that you messed up. See, this guy's gonna pop up here. Yeah. Okay. There was this picture over here. Let me look at that. Yeah, creepy, creepy. So I got the tape. I'm not supposed to go in the greenhouse yet. It didn't like that. There's a candle there. Got some of this here. I don't have anywhere else to go. Oh! Okay, I'm supposed to go here. Open up the van. Okay, that's weird. What's back here? Oh, okay. Do I go inside? No. I can't get inside. Okay, there must be something on the driver's side seat. Okay, I got some wires. Okay, I turned the lights on. Cool. That made the scary ghost guy go away. What I've learned through this game is that turning the lights on will scare away the ghosts. That's the second time that's worked. Dead body buried in garden. As a result of an ongoing investigation, the police have found the body of Theodore Dowell. Oh, that's my son. The son of a well-known psychologist was murdered and buried in a greenhouse on the premises by gardener Edward S. Dang you, Eddie! Oh, great. I'm gonna wind it up now.
Come for me, please. Mom is lying here. She is so cold.
And Cap, Torn. I have not personally played Torn. Jamie played it at Upload VR. He reviewed it for us. He liked it for the most part. I need to check it out still. I want to. The clips that I've seen, the voice acting sounds really good, which is usually not the case for games like this. Usually the voice acting's a little hit or miss, mostly miss, as you can hear in this game. Turn the TV off. Yeah, but I need to check out Torn. Okay, so this room is destroyed. Whoop. How did you come back on? I turned you off. Oh, God! Oh, that's clever. I got an achievement called The Ring. I like that reference. That was quality horror references right there. Highly recommend Torn. Great storytelling, amazing graphics. Okay, cool. I'll have to check that one out. I know Jamie liked it for the most part. Do you remember how long it is? If it's on the shorter side, I'll have to play it sometime soon. I'm eager to play shorter games these days. I don't have the time to invest dozens of hours as much as I used to. I try to every now and then still, but the shorter the game, the more likely I am to actually finish it. Okay, can I go back upstairs? Oh! Whoa! I feel like that should have been louder. What even happened? That doesn't make sense. I guess that's the point, right? None of this makes sense. Okay, I can go back upstairs now? Yes, I can. Creepy music starting up. That's how you know you're going the right way. Can I go here? What's over here? Famous psychologist accused by the Committee of Ethics. Wow, so one of Dowell's patients committed suicide after his sessions. The young girl threw herself under a speeding train. Psychologist treating her is known to have hidden all traces and methods leading to the patient. The doctor has even gone as far as falsifying the autopsy files to avoid consequences. Wow, Mr. Dowell. You don't sound like you are a very good doctor, my friend. All that's very shady. Beat in 2 hours, maybe 3. Okay, I'll have to check Torn out then. That's definitely a reasonable length. I think I'm near the end of this one already, to be honest with you. I know it wasn't a very long game. I think it was only supposed to be around 2 hours, maybe less. And I've only been playing for about an hour and a half, not even. What time is it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, the nice little balcony. I didn't even realize this area was up here. I didn't look behind me. Okay, what does that say? But I'm more afraid that memory may return.
Patient. Data today is 28th of March. March. No. Weird case. Only experimental methods. Only experimental. No. Why him? Why him? I don't know. Weird case. Weird case.
Okay, That's the ramblings of a madman is what that is. Okay, something's about to happen. Yep. I was ready that time. Sort of. Okay. Anything else over here? Nope, I gotta go answer the phone. That's how you know you've reached the end of this section. Now what?
On Friday, he had a family on his own. On Monday, Eddie was born.
What the heck?
Wednesday, his dreams did not allow him to sleep. So on Thursday day, he visited the doctor to confess so deep. On Friday night, he did what the doctor told him to do. On Saturday, he did not have his family. He did the do.
Oops, headset's falling off.
Sunday morning, he slept ill. The doctor was right. 9 years have gone.
Whoa, what the heck? Looks like marshmallows or something. What in the world? This is weird. Ugh. This is so weird. Theodore, right? Yeah. Oh. Another one I would recommend as well, if you're still watching, and Cap or anyone else that's interested, is a Transference. I would recommend that one. It's about the same length, around 2 hours, and it's got some really cool elements to it. I was a real big fan of Transference. If you go in knowing the length and knowing what to expect, it's pretty great. I really enjoyed it. And you can read my review on uploadvr.com.
Honey, gain control over him, please.
Ooh. Where's the border between the dream and reality? Okay, it's that same journal entry. Theodore! Whoa. That's cool. That's really neat. Oh. Whoa, no. Where do we go? Oh no. There's a ducky. Whoa. Okay, this is really well done here, this part. This is very, very trippy. All these doors. Okay. Yeah, I definitely recommend Transference. If you're into these kind of games, I think you'll like it.
For a while?
It's also playable in VR and outside of VR. It's another one of those, so you don't have to have a headset, but it is better in VR for sure. Okay. Okay, the house is in pretty good shape during this segment. Oh, that was creepy. Where does that even come? There's no window there. Oh, no, there is. Okay, up there. Oh, this is when he was a baby. Little old Teddy has a crib instead of a bed. Okay, I need a key for Theodore's toy box. Yeah, I guess the key wouldn't be in the room. That would sort of defeat the purpose a little bit.
Honey, bring me the towel from the bedroom. I forgot about it completely.
The towel from the bedroom. Where's our bedroom? Is it in here? Here's our bedroom. Where's the towel? I have to tend to my wife. Bring her what she needs. There's your towel. This is perfectly innocent. Nothing bad is going to happen. Nothing bad is going to happen. If I keep saying it, I'll believe it. There's your towel, sweetie. Oh no. No, 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 no. Whoa! Can I leave? No. I have mixed feelings about our relation. Steven is my employer and I owe him a lot. I know this is not a discussion to be held through a letter. Let's meet in the garden in 2 days, the usual spot. Oh! Eddie and the wife sneaking around behind Stevie's back. Okay, the plot thickens. The plot has thickened.
I'm staying at my parents' house with Teddy tonight.
Ooh, okay. Trouble in paradise. Alright, let's see. Anything else in here? I don't think so. Back in my office, inside the hospital. Dear Abraham, thank you so much for sending me Dr. Alfred Benet's publication about the verification of children's IQ. Thanks to it, I have come up with a great idea. I will not let you in on the details yet. I do not want to jinx it. All I can say is that it will be connected with increasing the IQ of very small children in the initial part of their mental development. It will be revolutionary. Imagine this. Intellectual elites develop from their earliest age to advance our world in science, and mankind might witness the mankind may witness great discoveries thanks to my research. The mankind. That doesn't read correctly in that part. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, St. Jonah Hospital. That's blocked off again. Can I go? I can go in room 9 now. Interesting. I haven't been in this one yet. Listen to the recording.
Research theme. The test of the therapy increasing the intelligence among children. The subject of the research, Theodore Dowell. The first attempts to increase IQ, I started using suggestion and manipulation method during REM sleep. The subject handled the experiment very well. I began the observation and started the manual visual tests phase.
If I stand in front of this, does it go? Aw, come on. You gotta add that in. But I have to find some film to put in there. That's probably what I'm intended to do, this part. The gurney's gone, so that body isn't in the hallway anymore. Yeah, that's right, cheating wife. That's classic. Classic motive. Okay, so there are 2 beds in this room now. A little strange for a eye exam room, but you know what? They can do whatever they want. Nothing in here. This is just empty room now. Let's go inside the elevator. Okay. Alright, so I get the feeling, like I said, that we're nearing the end here. I have a feeling that we're getting close to the end. It'll be nice to have fully played through an entire game here on stream. Let's see. If you're watching right now, if you have any ideas or suggestions for games you want to watch us stream later in the week and in the future, definitely let us know. ANCAP Gamer, cool, you're still here. If you have any anything you want to see us stream in the future, let me know. Any other game ideas or recommendations? We're almost done with this one, I think. We're nearing the very end. And like I said earlier, if you are not subscribed, you should, because you can get these sweet emojis of myself and Tatiana from Upload VR, fully animated there with those cool PSVR headsets. We have more emojis coming soon as well. And yeah, we have a Discord channel too, the Upload VR Discord channel, uploadvr.com, obviously, where we have all of our reviews and coverage. So let's dive back in and see if we can get through the rest of this. Oh man, this is nasty. What? Looks broken, okay. I have to fix the light so that I can return to the elevator. That's, yep. Because light cures everything. Oh, nope. Okay, that was weird. Oh, these are so creepy. What, man? I hate these things. No. What are you gonna do? Oh, I got a key. Okay. Alright, I can't fix the light yet. Let's keep going down this extremely not creepy hallway. What's in this room? Not much. Is that... Oh, a light bulb, okay. I can use this to probably fix the light, right? I think that's the idea. Anything? There's usually nothing in this room. They're just gonna change the layout a little bit each time. Is that a key? It looks like a key. It must not be one. Definitely looks like a key though. Could have fooled me. There you go, you have 37 VR True Believer points, ANCAP. We aren't using those for anything yet, but we will be using those soon. Wolfenstein VR, we don't have access to that yet. I'll be reaching out to Bethesda for review codes soon. They should be sending those very, very shortly. Yeah, we aren't using those points for anything yet. We're trying to decide what would you want to redeem points like that for. So you get points for, down in the description of the Twitch channel, you can see how to gain points. But you can gain points for watching, for following, for subscribing, for donating bits. All that stuff will give you points. And we're trying to think of things that people can redeem those points for. So if you have any ideas for that, we're open to suggestions. We're thinking things that you might make people, or like make me do on stream, or let you be able to play a sound effect or a GIF on stream, or maybe just let you use them for extra giveaway entries. Stuff like that is what we're kind of thinking along the lines of. But yeah, I'll be heading up Bethesda soon. Yeah, we don't have any of those rewards implemented yet. Those are just things that we're thinking of implementing. But if you like the sound of that, then we'll definitely move forward with doing that for sure. Okay, so I have this key. What was the key for? I think it was something in this room, right? There was like a chest or something. Yeah, here we go. I got a ducky. And Dear Abraham, it's all gone to hell. My entire plan, all of it. Everything was based on suggestion and on an attempt to manipulate dreams in the REM phase. I was testing it on my son, Teddy. I thought it would not be harmful, that I had nothing to lose. On the contrary, I would be the one to form the first genius in the family created with this method. His marks at school are higher indeed, but he lacks empathy and he has started to be afraid of the darkness. I might have an interesting patient soon. Interesting. Okay. Oh. Where's the, is it... Oh, God! God. Oh, man. That one hit me. That hit hard. Jesus. Whew. Okay. Oh, man. No, what's going on now? Oh! What? Oh, this is so creepy. Man, I've got so many goosebumps right now in my arms. Oh, God! Oh! Whoa, this is beautiful. This looks so good inside the headset right now. That is gorgeous. I need to break this cycle somehow. Okay, what's going on here? This lighting looks really nice in this area. This is really, really good looking. Okay. Okay, how do I break the cycle? What is he talking about? Let's go back this way. There's this other shed. This is where I got the tape. There's a journal in here as well, I believe. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, there we go. I need to break this cycle, and he gets a pair of bolt cutters. Man, that is really pretty. I was not expecting to see a vista like this in a game called Rise of Insanity, so consider me pleasantly surprised. Alright, there we go. Chop chop. Oh, it's getting dark. What's gonna happen? Something's gonna ruin this scene. Oh, I have a bad feeling. This is too nice. The music is pretty, but it's like, it's almost nostalgic in a creepy way. They really did nail the water though. The water looks great. That's not how ropes work. How is this thing just floating there? It's not even tied. How is it? Oh, this must be their usual spot, right? This is where Eddie and the wife met. 9/11. The strange sessions with Teddy have allowed to obtain the outcomes that my husband so strongly desired. Is a toxic father-son relation worth it? Teddy is no longer as happy as he had been before. He had become very afraid of the darkness. On the one hand, this is normal at his age. I truly don't know. I can only rely on Eddie, but he seems strange recently. Eddie's the gardener. I've been trying to improve my marriage, but the complete lack of Steven's interest is just killing me. He's constantly talking about his new treatment method. I feel imprisoned in this relationship. I cannot see any future for it. I know it is a bit reckless, but I'm beginning to feel freer with Eddie. I enjoy the interest that only he is giving me. Cheating wife, cheating wife. Got that picnic all set up. Oh, man. I cannot say I blame her. Steven sounds like a terrible father and husband in person. Wow, that looks great. This is so pretty. This is such a nice little area. I would love to have this environment recreated for me to just walk around in. I mean, it's so nice. Got some fishies. And are there going to be bodies out here or something floating? Oh great, back to this area. I thought I was near the end, but I guess not. There's still a little bit left.
Therapy increasing the intelligence among children. Intelligence among children.
Oh, that looks nice. The floating swing that defies the laws of physics. Is that the same letters? Yeah, okay. It's identical. Yeah, it sounds like Stephen Dowell, the guy you're playing. I'm guessing you play as Stephen. He was a terrible, terrible father, terrible husband. And got obsessed with his work. Caused the wife to leave him for the gardener. And it looks like maybe Stephen framed the gardener for their murder. After he did it himself. Oh, nice. It's like a courtroom.
I hereby open the trial against Edward about Susan Dowell. I hereby open the trial against Edward.
The breed and birds taxidermy? Okay. It's weird. Oh, there's a door here. That looks out of place. Looks like I'm in a jail cell. Okay. Ooh, we know. That reminds me of the Dark Brotherhood and Elder Scrolls. Okay. There's a phone in there. It doesn't seem like that would be allowed inside of a prison. Suspect Edward S. in the case of the murder of Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell. So is Edward like Steven's alter ego or something? Is that even a real like person? I don't even know. UESC Alt, thank you for the subscription with Twitch Prime. Thank you so very much. You are now a VR true believer. And you are a subscriber for 2 months. Thank you very, very much. And don't forget, you now have access to our super awesome and cool emotes that you can use here in the chat. See? Super fancy and cool. Thank you very much for the subscription. You picked a good time because we are nearly at the end of Rise of Infamy right now.
Good. So maybe you would tell us about your authorial therapy. What do you think, Mr. Dow? Can you hear me? It's better now, isn't it? So, can we continue? Great. Did you know that Susan Dow was pregnant?
Ooh, Ooh, even more interesting. Susan was pregnant. I wonder if it was Eddie's kid, though. John, to know that tomorrow is Bauman's shift, so I've hidden the key for the door switches in a safe place. Don't tell him anything. Let's drive him nuts for a while. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I gotta find the key. It's hidden somewhere. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. What's in here? Okay, there's another ink blot right there. I can hear cars and stuff. Am I that close to the outside? Seems kind of weird. You would think a prison would be relatively soundproof. Well, there's windows right there. Okay, I guess so. Man, come on. Stupid padlock. Alright. There's a combination right here. Written down. Nope. This is another... Oh wait, in the case of the murder of Susan Dell and Theodore Dell, witness Stephen Dell. Oh. Suspect shocked. There's no rational contact with him. It is understandable in his position. He hasn't said anything new. After the murder, there were many different comments from the psychology world and the press. The witness has only mentioned that his therapy for curing a mental split disorder had been very ineffective. He hasn't commented on that. Okay. Of course, the safe or the combination for the lock is located in a totally different area. I'm also looking for the keys for the light switch box. Oh, okay. Turn a right, turn a left, turn a right. That isn't... That's how you open it, but what's the combination? That is extremely unhelpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have to decipher Morse code to get the combination. Oh my gosh. That's unexpected. I will give you that. I did not expect them to literally make me have to decipher Morse code, but let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. Okay, the last one is 7. It's long, long, dot, dot, dot. What's the first one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so it's 3. What's the second one? 3, 2, 7. Okay, it's 3, 2, 7. I got it. I know Morse code. It won't let me turn it. What the heck? No, why can't I turn it? Oh, wait, there it goes. Okay, I'm using the mouse now. So 3. Hang on. What is 3, 2, 7? I got it. All right. Cool. I just had to use the keyboard to do that for some reason, but whatever. Okay. It worked. Now I'm using the touch controllers again. I don't know why it wasn't working. That was so weird. Okay, that's been flipped. Whatever that did. Okay, the phone was back inside that cell. Let's go into the phone.
Listen, Bowman, give me some creeps, Doctor. I won't manage alone.
Okay, interesting. Okay, let's see here. What's this paper? Resume first controversial methods of treatment. Has probably led to a patient's death. Ooh, that is a juicy quote. Oh, okay. This is a hearing of some kind. Alright.
I hereby open the trial against Edward about Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell's murder. Do the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial is started?
I would like to enclose the report about my client's insanity to the evidence, as well as recordings made by Dr. Dowell during the therapy.
Mr. Edward, could you tell us about the relation that was between you and Mrs. Susan Dowell, Dr. Stephen Dowell's wife, that tried to cure you? I would like to enclose documents from Susan Dowell's autopsy to the evidence. Basing on these, Your Honor, as well as the jury can get to know that the victim was pregnant with the defendant.
Oh, yep. Eddie's baby. Interesting. Case of the murder, the interrogation conducted, blah, 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 blah. Come to know that she was in the first month of pregnancy. Father of the child is suspect Edward. We have established that Stephen had a motive and the skills to manipulate Edward. During interrogation, the suspect showed lack of contact with his interlocutors. Ambivalent states, from hysteria attacks to complete apathy. During interrogation, the accompanying psychologist came up with a thesis about Mr. Dowell's insanity, which might have been caused by many traumatic experiences. Okay. So, Mr. Stephen manipulated Eddie into killing Susan, I guess, is what happened? I think Stephen just did it still, is my guess. The tragic events had a very bad influence on his mental health condition. Oh, okay. Friend of the accused suspected of manipulating Dr. Stephen Dowell, which in turn has led him to murder his family. Oh. I deny the rumor saying that Stephen pretended to have a mental incompetence. I've examined him. He was also examined by other psychologists who are strange to him. Interesting. Okay. It feels like a revelatory moment. Where do I go? What do I do? Do I look at this evidence?
I
Oh!
open the trial against Stephen Dowell about malpractice against Edward, that caused Susan and Theodore Dowell's death. Do the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial is started?
My client, as a doctor, always takes care about patients' welfare. In the enclosed evidence, Your Honor may read about many difficult cases that have been cured by the defendant. He was trying to cure his protege at any cost to ease the pain.
I would like to enclose to the evidence the description of one therapy conducted by the defendant, which, as we can read, also finished with a failure. The girl, with similar illness like Edward, who under the influence of the therapy made suicide.
And did the defendant realize that his wife was pregnant, not with him, but with Edward?
Dun dun dun! Whoa, did I get taller? I feel like I got super tall. What happened? Am I even going to be able to walk through the door? I don't know how I got so tall. This is crazy. Well, this is definitely creepy looking. Okay. Nothing going on in here. As far as I can tell, at least. Just some type of psychiatric holding cell. Which, oh
Stand.
what?
Can I see you in my office?
It's always 3 o'clock too is what I noticed. Every clock is always 3. What? That's weird looking. Oh. Nope, nothing in there. What shall I get into? Mother and 7-year-old son murdered. Father of the family is the one responsible for the commission of all these horrible acts.
How are you feeling
Okay.
today? Everything's okay? I think it's time to show you something.
So I was
Let's
convicted
go to
of
the next
manipulating
room.
Eddie
Have a
and
seat
tricking
make
him
yourself comfortable.
into killing Susan and Theodore. Interesting twist there. How do I sit down? He told me to sit down. There we go.
Our relationship started to pass away
Oh,
suddenly.
Susan.
Stephen treated me like a lodger, unwanted person. with
That
whom
lip
he lived
syncing is
because
really
it
bad.
was a kind of interest. And I started to live on memories and projections that were so beautiful in my head, so perfect. Stephen was in them like years before, like when we moved into our new house and we planned to make a big garden only for us. These memories made me stronger, helped me to survive and wait for tomorrow with hope. First time, I thought that maybe I'm only dreaming, or the projections about him became ridiculously strong. He came to me like before, smiling, happy, with sparkles in his eyes. Similar situations repeated in the next weeks, and I, instead of looking for their source, was waiting till my loving Stephen came back, just for a while, to feel like before, like years ago. At the beginning of our relationship, Stephen often told me about interesting things from the psychology ward. During his studies, he met with the case of a patient with multiple personalities. I remember well this case because it seemed to be very exciting. So many different personalities in one body that differ in IQ, beliefs, talents, and even visual acuity. I hid my husband's illness to meet with Eddie, his second personality, to feel happy just for a while,
I called it.
to fulfill my dreams. During our romance, we often met in the garden. Today, I again talked with Eddie. He is in very bad condition. Stephen's therapy started to even
So Eddie was his other personality. It wasn't a different
must be
person.
terrible things to be cured and finally take a breath. As a last resort, I will send this recording to Abraham.
I'm really tall again. I don't get it. It's so weird. Whoa. Whoa, okay, yep. Oh. Oh no, I don't want to turn around. Oh, wow. That's wild. Whoa. Oh God. Oh wow, that must be the graves. Something's gonna happen, something's gonna happen, here it comes. No? Okay. I definitely think playing this game in VR really helped enhance it. Cool.
in those walls.
Finished it. I enjoyed it. The story had some weird quirks here and there. Some of the translation issues were a little annoying, but overall pretty good. I think they did a good job. 1 second.
My beloved hearts drown